Hey guys, and welcome to the channel, or back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be installing some Vivvid forged carbon fiber wrap. I'm going to install it on the gas tank and on the black pieces on the bike. I know that there's been quite a few people that have had trouble with installing vinyl on a tank. However, this is an air release style vinyl, so I'm hoping that it'll do pretty good. I don't need it to last 5 years. As long as it lasts for a little while, I'm happy. All I got to do is take it off and put some more on there, so it'll be fine with me. But I am super excited to see how it turns out. So make sure to stay along with me and see what you think. The reason I wanted to go with this forged carbon fiber was, one, it looks crazy under the light, and you'll be able to see it under the camera here soon. But another reason is on the 2013 to 2018 models, they don't make any. So, you know, on the 2019 Plus, they have the carbon fiber covers, and they don't make those for these bikes. So I wanted to be able to do this, and if you have a different style bike that has a tank that doesn't have graphics that can cover it, or just want to do something different yourself, this might be an option for you as well. So, stick along with me. We'll see how it turns out. So I'm going to start by getting all these pieces off of here as quick as possible.
While I'm taking these pieces off of the bike, I want to share with you a couple of quick Bible verses that go along with the t-shirt that I'm wearing in this video. In John chapter 7 verses 37 through 38, it says, "On the last and greatest day of the festival, Jesus stood and said in a loud voice, 'Let anyone who is thirsty come to me and drink. Whoever believes in me, as the scripture has said, rivers of living water will flow from within them.'"
Gas tank's going to be just a little bit more difficult than working on the little pieces that are on the side of the bike, and the reason is because of the lid for the gas tank. And so what I did was I stretched the vinyl over the top of this so that I knew how much space that I had, and then I took the lid opening and found another container that had a perfect circle and made a couple of marks. And so you can see I just kind of outlined it or scribbled what was there, and then I created a better line so that I can cut on a cutting board here in a second, and then I'm going to lay this over. And so this is going to give me plenty of material to be able to put this over this tank. So this is it all finished up. Turned out really good. I do have a little bit that wants to pull up here, just a tad bit wants to come up. So I'm thinking about going through with a nice fresh razor blade and cutting through here and just cutting right on the end of that, and I think it'll look fine. Overall, I'm really pleased with it. It looks really awesome. Definitely gives the bike a lot more style than what it had. That big old black tank just looks weird. I got leaves everywhere out here in the yard, so if you're hearing them, sorry about that. Just trying to show you what it looks like. So in that hyperlapse, you could tell there's actually a whole lot of work. I probably am somewhere around 3.5, 4 hours just covering this tank and covering these little bitty parts. The little bitty parts take like 15 minutes. It's not bad at all. But that tank is super difficult with all these curves and all the trimming that you have to do. So keep that in mind if you decide to do this. I'm not sponsored by these people. I just wanted to do this because I thought it looked awesome. And I hadn't seen anybody do anything like this. So I wanted to be the first one that tried to do something like this. I don't know how well it's gonna last on that gas tank. On the other parts, I think it's gonna do fine. So I'll keep you updated on that. Like I said, the gas tank has a couple spots that are trying to pull up, and hopefully with just some more heat and a little bit of time, it'll do what it needs to. If the vinyl itself was a little bit stickier or tackier, I think that it would hold a little bit better than what it is. And I'm sure they have some stuff that you could put down before that makes it a little have a little bit better adhesion than what it does. I did have to trim in here because I couldn't make that bend. Somebody that's a professional, they could do that stuff, but I'm not a professional. I'm just somebody that likes to do stuff myself. Let me know what you think about how it turned out. I'm super excited with it. It looks awesome. Ain't nobody else got one that looks like this. If they do, they ain't posted it. So I'm super excited about it. It looks crazy. I mean, it just shifts all over the place. So I'm super excited with how that turned out. Let me know if you have any tips on laying vinyl on a gas tank. Like I said, most people say not to do it because it's not going to last long, but I wanted to try it myself. So I sure appreciate you coming to watch. If you got any questions, make sure to let me know in the comments or just drop me a comment. I look forward to seeing y'all next time.